Today we went over to Wekiwa Springs State Park, visited the campground. We camped there for a couple days. It's located just outside Orlando, Florida. What a beautiful campground this was. There was a lot of wildlife in the area. Beautiful springs. These had to be some of the most beautiful springs that I have came across since my travel around visiting springs here in Florida. So I hope you enjoy. Follow along. Alright, this is our campsite. There's Cassie getting out. Say hi.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Today is Cassie's birthday, and to celebrate, she's going camping.
She's not impressed.
She's not impressed?
No.
She should be. So anyways, this is Wekiwa Springs. We just pulled in, backed in. The lot was pretty level. I mean, I didn't put nothing underneath it, but the nice thing with these compressor refrigerator, you don't have to worry too much. You got the scooter on the back. Looks like we got restrooms real close by. So we're gonna go ahead and hook up our hose. Wekiwa Springs, it's a pretty interesting so far. There's some trails here. We're going to check out the trails probably more so tomorrow. See what we can find out and do some filming around here. But it just, at first impression, it's just a nice park here. So, show you, we've got the road truck sitting right there. Nice thing, the bathrooms are very close to us. You can just right across away. So I don't know. A lot of times we'll use the facilities here, but we do use our facilities in the camper a lot too. So here we are. We're set up day one. This is on a Tuesday. The weather is cold. Right now we're probably maybe 56, 57 degrees out. It was 33 degrees this morning when I got up, so it's warmed up quite a bit. A lot of squirrels. You can see it from here, but a lot of squirrels in this area. Just took a little e-biker ride around. Not a lot of sights here. I'm guessing there's hardly but 60. I'll get that number down, but there's not too many sights here. Got a nice big site though, if you see here. This is a huge area in the back here that we have the camper set up on. So you got a lot of room here. You have fires. She asked me if I was going to have a fire. Told you that they don't want you to gather the wood up here. But I don't do fires because of my allergies. Unfortunately, allergies are terrible, and smoke tends to set them off. Check out this campground. Cassie. Okay, I got on the e-bike and decided to take a little tour around the campground. There's a total of 60 sites in this campground, and they're divided in like two sections, and they're like in a circular pattern there. So I thought, well, I'll just take a little ride around, just see what the rest of the lots are like, and they were all very nice. Nice paved trails. The trails was nice when Sue takes her electric scooter. It doesn't do well in sand or grass, so that worked out really well. So it took her around. Our friend Patty from our live chat was going to come over the next day and camp here, so she was on lot 27. We were on lot 55, so I kind of thought, well, I'll check out, see where Patty's lot, and it turned out, walking straight across, we were really pretty close. The lots are just kind of side by side with each other, so we was able to find out where her lot was and determine. So she came in the next day. We got a chance to hang out a little bit on it. So I love the e-bike. I can get around these things all over the campgrounds. I can go. Some of these state parks are pretty good size and a lot to see. So I do use the e-bike a lot just to motivate around there. But this is just a little tour of the campsites in Wekiwa Springs State Park Campground. So after I got the campsite all set up, I jumped on the e-bike and went on down to the springs just to check it out and see what's here. So it was pretty interesting. It's still a little bit chilly out. They do have a programs here, the map of the springs. I was talking to Ranger, he wanted to know what I thought of the trails with the e-bike, and gave me a card, said to email him to see how I enjoyed the trails. Some snakes in there. I don't see them. They might have the snakes put away because of the cold weather. But it looks like they put on a presentation here. Ah, they got a movie playing. Documents and showcases all conservation measures that offer recreation. A barred owl, a fox squirrel, river otter. And look here, we got a bear. Alright, we're getting ready to cook some burgers. We've got the cast iron. You always have to use cast iron. We're going to make a couple half-pound burgers, exactly what we're going to make. We've got the Coleman stove out. A little brew to drink while we're making it, so we're going to make ourselves some hamburger. Alright, here's how we're going to do this hamburger. We just took it out of the thing. We're going to just take this thing and cut it in two. There we go. This is going to be an easy way to make two big half-pound hamburgers. We're going to kind of leave them square. What is it? Wendy's makes them square, so why can't we? So cut them in half, season them up, cook them, put them on a big bun, and we're ready to go. So this is Lucky Dog. Half-pound hamburgers the easy way in a cast iron skillet, all for bikes, boats, and bivouacs. There you go, Scott. This is how you make a hamburger. Alright, we're getting the burgers all cleaned up here, or cleaned up, but cooked up. What am I trying to say? You know, I never say what I'm trying to say. But anyways, once we get these all done, she said even, the ranger told us, even to put the grill away, you know, because there's been a lot of bear. And we're familiar with that. We had bear in our yard. So when we're done here, everything will go back away, let the grill cool down. So if you leave anything out, you don't want to leave your trash out, nothing out, because they're here. And I have seen them right in my own yard, so we'll clean them up like Shay said, so we don't want to attract bears to the campground. Right, we always have our friends following along with us. There we go. We've got Free and RV, Traveling Robert. We've got Culture, Lifestyle, and Travel, Alex. Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs, Scott. And of course we've got the Diz Traveler. You don't live too far from here. And can't miss the Lucky Dog. Hanging out, camping here at Wekiwa Springs State Park. What a beautiful spot to camp. I've noticed doing a couple of these campsites, a lot of people don't hang out outside their camper. I see a lot of them indoors. Yeah, we go in the evenings and that, but spin around here. There we are. Now there's not a lot of people here really. There's a camper on over there, but I see a squirrel out. I don't see a lot of people outside their camper. That's kind of curious and interesting. Have they made them so nice on the inside that you don't want to come out? Kind of a thought that I've just had, so I don't know. They just don't see very many people out. Alright, we're about 8:30 in the morning. We're down here at Wekiwa Springs, right at the springs. You can see where the water boils up. A few people are swimming. Alright, it's 47 degrees. This guy's gonna get in the water. There he goes. The springs stay 72 degrees year round. And so a lot of people here on very cold weather will come out here, go for a swim. Even though it's like 47 degrees right now, the water feels really warm to them. the railing to get in and out of the water. That's pretty cool. Beautiful clear morning, but it's mighty chilly out. These springs are so cool, but yet they're warmer than the outside air this morning. That beautiful bridge. December 4th in Wekiwa Springs, Florida, just outside of Orlando. Yeah, we rode the e-bike down to the springs this morning. I think as low as we got this morning was 47 degrees. But it's starting to slowly warm up. It's going to get just close to 70 today. We come down here. People come down here and swim early in the morning. It's warm, even though the outside air is, like I said, 47, 48 degrees. We rolled our e-bike down, so got it set in here. We was able to have to push it down the hill. I'll turn around. I don't know if the camera will really show it here, but there's a big hill coming down into the springs here, and I walked the bike down over the edge here and go around the trails and stuff. That was really worth the walk down, so we're going to continue exploring around here. This springs goes out into the Wekiwa River, and they canoe out there. It's very active, and canoeing this time of year is slower than, you know, summer months, but this place gets packed to the gills here. They close the park down sometimes because there's so many people here, but we're going to continue on and hope to show you some more fun things around here. We got this cool bridge. You can go over to the other side of the springs. And if you look down this direction down here, this is the Wekiwa River. Water is just crystal clear. They do a lot of canoeing down on the Wekiwa River. This looks back up towards the springs itself. Now I don't know if the camera shows it, but this elevation, it sets kind of way down in, which is typically, it's unusual for Florida, because Florida's pretty flat. But this has a big hill, and it's just so nicely kept, very tropical. And do a quick little walk on the other side over here. I say I've been to quite a few springs in Florida, and this is probably one of the most beautiful springs. Sign that says, "Did you know jumping or diving, shallow water, submerged rocks?" And you see we got the e-bike sitting over there right on the other side of the bridge. Over here is where they rent the canoes out. You can see over here there's a little concessions area over here. Has all the canoe rentals, and it'll take you right out to the Wekiwa River. A swim platform here, or you can put your canoe out here. The sign says the Wekiwa River is managed under the jurisdiction of the Florida Division of Recreation and Parks as part of the Wekiwa River Basin State Parks. Tells you not to remove plants or nothing. Talked to the ranger yesterday. He said they do some canoeing yet this time of year. Nicer days, people come out here and rent canoes. But they were looking for some other things to offer. He saw my e-bike, and they considered maybe that would be a fun thing to do on the trails, would be the e-bike. There it is, guys. Wekiwa River. Go out here and go canoeing. Alright, we're going to head back over towards the e-bike right now. And I found another trail that we're going to go down this trail a little bit. See, they just got great paths all over the place here. That actually, if you I think that one up there, you can go right up to the parking lot. If you're handicapped, we're hoping maybe Sue can come over here and ride her scooter down. It's about 1.5 miles from the campground down here, and I think it'll be fine. Got solar power and something there. From wet to dry, the amount of moisture in the soil determines the kinds of trees that will grow in a given area. Walk along the trail will lead you from the wet forest to the river swamp and to the dry uplands. Notice how the scenery changes as the elevation increases. We're going to take a walk down here. Hey, little squirrel. Alright, we're gonna take a little stroll down the boardwalk here and see where it goes to. Look at this tree roots right here. The old tree has uprooted itself. You can see a lot of the tree roots aren't very deep. No pets allowed in this section here. So this is the wet to dry trail. There goes the big bird. They've got nice benches here that you can stop and rest. This is some of the trails. See, someone's walking down through here. They talk about taking the e-bikes up to these trails, but with all the roots and stuff, you're gonna need a big fat tire bike, and ours won't really fit that need. All right, this not sure how far this trailhead goes. It goes all the way down to that way here, but it's going to be a little rough to ride the e-bike down through there. I don't, with all the sand and stuff and the narrow tires, it's it's going to be a little hard to go down that direction there. So we're going to stop it here and go back towards the other way. But I wanted to just kind of flip around here and show you guys. Look at the wildlife. I'm sure there's a lot of bear out here. A lot of interesting critters. We saw 2 raccoons right on our campsite last night, and they seemed fairly tame, but we didn't go outside. We were inside the camper, but it's pretty cool. So just so many things to see here at Wekiwa Springs. Alright, what we did ride the e-bike down this wooden trail with no problem. So that was our mode of transportation, gone from here to there. As everybody knows, I love to go to these trails, but I don't like to walk. I'm not a walker, so again, that e-bike is invaluable. We're going to go up this ramp. I believe you'll be able to get all the way down to the springs area from here, because they have a boardwalk ramp, so like a wooden ramp. And we're going to walk up it here. So I can get down to the springs area if you're handicapped. Let's see if we can get all the way to the parking lot or not. Alright guys, so you see if you go down that way you can actually get all the way down to the springs if you was handicapped. Now it's quite a steep walk up, even if you had a scooter. There's quite a steep walk on up there. This great big beautiful live oak here behind me is pretty cool once you get out here to the top. But we could actually walk all the way down to the springs, all the way around without steps. And depending on your degree of handicapness or not, the steps could be Henderson, you know. But you can get there, you know. Either way, you can get there for one way or the other. They do have a playground here where you can go, and they have this beautiful pick-and pavilion. It's called Live Oak Pavilion. Looks like they have another one over in this direction. So they have a really, really cool place if you just want to come out here and have a picnic. They've got a great spot for it. I can see why this Springs is so busy, especially in the summer months. Families and people coming out here enjoying themselves, having picnics, enjoying the springs. Pretty cool. A lot of wildlife in this area.
Peace and love.
He goes, all right, peace out.
Patty's peace and love.
This is Patty's typical piece. Always get it on the chat. So that's Coda, right? C-O-T-A. You know, so yeah. She is one of our famous subscribers. Yeah, and one of our famous chats, our coffee chat
the
people.
Quiet one.
The quiet one. Yeah, it's like Patty comes on, she says something like, "Is Patty still here?" Goes, "I think she's here." You know, she's here. Yeah, Patty's here. That's cool. Cassie found her favorite pastime. It was sitting in the seat, looking out the window and stalking squirrels. Now, I don't know if she thought it was another dog or a cat or what, but she just loved hanging out there and watching the squirrels scamper on around. There was a lot of squirrels this weekend, so she was just having a good old time watching the squirrels, making sure they were behaving themselves and possibly not eating her food. Alright, here comes Sue and Cassie. They went in there and did their jobs.
Look how close the restrooms are.
Very
Very nice.
nice restrooms.
It's a short distance from our camp.
Yeah, you just walk straight across. There's a little birthday girl, little birthday Cassie. She is our lucky dog.
She's our lucky dog.
She's the lucky dog.
Here
I
she
can
is.
never tell if she's enjoying the camping experience or not.
She's actually excited.
I think she's having a good time.
She's got an earring on. Did you see her earring?
She got an earring?
Collar.
Oh, I see it. It's a little leaf earring. Is that a little leaf? She's
very
shaking.
hip. It's only on one ear.
Yeah, she only uses one ear because she wants to be cool.
I think she has to go, but
Oh,
she's too busy sniffing.
she's got all this stuff to sniff out,
I
so.
got my bag.
Alrighty, she's got her poop bag just in case. Looks like we had a tree over here that came off the top, so that happens.
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah. Alright guys, it's very clear out.
Beautiful.
Clear but cold.
There's Bob and Cassie. Let me pass you a little bit to see her. Where's Cassie? There's Cassie.
I struggle to go that slow.
Yeah, it's up on high. You're just used to going really fast now on your e-bike.
Not even when I was on it, I swear.
We'll go up and circle around and come back and get me.
They got a soda machine right here if you want some soda. Adult and children's book. Take one, leave one. So it's one of those programs where you can swap books. There's the road truck sitting over there. Spot number 55. Getting dark already, about 4:30. Gets dark really, really quick. have these signs all over the place. Advisory, bears seen in the area. So you gotta be bear wise. Keep food and stuff away because they're here. Yeah, most state parks bathrooms are about the same. They sure do give you the bear alerts. They've had quite a few around. Alright guys, here's the dump facilities. Water unsafe for drinking, of course not. But you know, what a nice place to dump your stuff. Right over here in the beautiful wooded area. Isn't this where we should all dump our stuff? Just out into nature. So they burn this things off so that it actually renews it, makes it better. But here's a little sign that shows a little bit shaped by fire. That's how they renew a lot of the brush and scrub area and gets rid of some of the dead plants and that. And you gotta be bear aware around here because there is bears around. The bathrooms crew out here too. This is like a horse area. I think they bring horses back here a lot. Now we found this path here, and I'm believing there might be a lake on down here or a pond. So we're gonna go down here a little ways, see what we can find. I believe we found the lake. We had a really good time at Wekiwa Springs campground this weekend. Actually, it was during the middle of the week. We stayed there on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. It was a little bit cold, but beyond the coldness there was so much to see. All the wildlife. I just loved seeing the deers and the squirrels. Everything was playing around, and the springs was just absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, leave it in the section below. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. We do all kinds of videos, and if you want to be notified of our next one, hit the little bell at the bottom. So we appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you guys the next time. Happy camping. If you'd like to support our channel, we have links down below that you can click on. We're an Amazon affiliate. We have stickers available. We have a t-shirt store where you can buy t-shirts and coffee chat mugs. Or if you just want to support us, you can support us through the PayPal link. So we appreciate all your help. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.